you amazing, beautiful freaking people. How you doing? Welcome back to another Demon Slayer reaction video. So, things are getting a little bit intense, you know? A little bit intense. I swear I'm losing my voice doing these Demon Slayer reactions. I feel like I'm non-stop yelling for like the last 4 videos. It's been insane. I'm still waiting for I Love Hashira to show up. I've been like reading the comments and seeing what people have been like talking about when we've been talking about like the power dynamic and the strength and that sort of stuff. And it's pretty much what we went over last episode, like what I said about like how people have got stronger and how there's different situations, different things going on, you know. So it's like, it is interesting how Demon Slayer upscales like the strength of like our main characters as well as they get stronger. And I feel like if that's something you realize, it all comes together quite nicely, which I feel like it is clicking now a little bit. So I'm gonna stop talking. Make sure you watching this video press that like button, and also make sure you press that subscribe button. A lot of you watching these reactions aren't subscribed. I gotta say, it takes a certain kind of crazy person to regularly tune in 3 times a week, watch these videos without being subscribed. I don't know if you love me or hate me. Anyway, let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Demon Slayer Season 3, Episode 7.
But first, let me just take a moment to tell you about today's sponsor, Surfshark VPN. Now, if you don't know what a VPN is, VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. Simply put, it's an application that you install that encrypts and protects all your online data. If you're like me and you spend most of your time online, then having a VPN is completely essential to keep all of your private data safe. But online protection is just one of the many benefits that comes with having Surfshark VPN. Some of my personal favorite benefits are being able to have access to worldwide Netflix. Netflix has a built-in region blocker, meaning every single country only gets access to about 15% of Netflix's total content. With a VPN installed, you can get access to 100% of the worldwide Netflix content. Recently, I used Surfshark to change my location to a US server and get access to the final seasons of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But my absolute favorite benefit has to be not getting that hour delay at Crunchyroll. If you don't know what I mean and you watch animes through Crunchyroll, in Japan, Crunchyroll will upload the episodes to their new anime series an hour earlier than the rest of the world. However, if you have Surfshark VPN installed, that hour delay is not for you. Simply change your IP address to a Japanese server and watch the animes the second they are released, which is what I recently did with the new season of Jujutsu Kaisen. And it doesn't stop there, no! Surfshark VPN is one of the only VPN providers that will let you download your Surfshark application on unlimited devices. Download it on your phone, download it on your laptop, and use that content worldwide. And with public Wi-Fi protection, it doesn't matter what Wi-Fi you connect to, you will always be safe. Now, I know what you're thinking. Luke, all of these extra benefits? Surely this is expensive. Well, you would be wrong. Surfshark VPN not only gives you 3 months free using my code, it will also give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't like the service after 30 days of using it, you can get all your money back simply by cancelling. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description, head on over to Surfshark, or enter the promo code G.O.T Games to save yourself 83% off your Surfshark plan and get yourself 3 months free. Trust me, it really does save you money in the long run. A massive thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring this video. Now, back to the reaction.
There's no way Tanjiro does this. No way. No way. Ah, he jinxed it. He jinxed it. He jinxed it. It's a classic anime thing. If you say we can win, I can do it, we can do it, anything like that, you know what it usually means? It means you can't. That's what it means. I've learned this. I learned this early on in my anime journey when we watched Attack on Titan. All right, I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's a certain episode where that phrase is used. Is all I'm saying. And from that moment on, I learned in the anime world, things were gonna be misleading. Was there a new opening? No. Not song, visually though. Visually. There's no way. There's no way.
とにかく首を切る。切ってしまえばきっと硬い。これ以上切れない。禰豆子の血の効力も途切れた。炭治郎、避けろ。ダメだ、判断を誤った。この位置じゃ俺にも当たるから玄也も鉄砲が撃てない。
Just fire it, Genya! What the fuck is that?
まずい。攻撃が来る。
Let's go! And let's go.
禰豆子、大丈夫か。
God, I love Nezuko!
大丈夫だ。手も足も再生している。
弱き者をいたぶる鬼畜。深い、不愉快、極まれり。
It's like an Egyptian god.
極悪人どもめが
6体目の鬼、さらに出てきた。もういい加減にしてくれ。
It literally looks like a character from like Dragon Ball or something. I gotta say right now, this is more like it. I have been saying that like this, like I've been saying that these ones seem a little bit underwhelming considering to like Upper Moon 6. And obviously we've gone over it and we've like mentioned like, well, Tanjiro's a lot stronger now. There's a lot more stronger people in play here. You know, like strength-wise, the battles are a bit more level, right? But now, with that entrance and whatever the hell this monster is, I don't know. This gives off Upper Moon energy.
いや、6体目じゃないのか。喜怒哀楽、他の鬼の気配が消えてる。
Oh shit!
どうなってやがんだ。今はどういう状況だ。
Oh! I'm actually an idiot. I did not even think for 1 second. I'm actually an idiot. I didn't even think about this. So this is obviously upper 4. But not for 1 second did I think, for example, if you took upper 6 and split upper 6 into 4 demons, you know, and spread out that strength over 4 demons, what that would be like. But that's what we've been seeing. Upper 4 has split up into, what, 5 or 4 freaking demons? 5, I think, at one time, right? And that's what Upper 6 has done. So Upper 4 has done, I mean. And so by doing that, has split their strength across 4 ways, or 5 ways. So what would happen if you took all of them and put them in 1? Well, that would be like Upper 6, you know? But on another level, you know what I mean? I didn't even think for 1 second that because there was more bodies, it meant that those bodies were weaker than if they all came together.
あいつ、さっきまで怒りの鬼だった。
I didn't even think about that.
炭治郎の刀が、おそらくあの小さい鬼の首を切りかけたとき。怒りの鬼が両手を掲げた。瞬き一度の間に引き寄せられたのは火の鬼と楽の鬼。肉がひねり潰されるようにして2体の鬼は吸収された。もう一つ瞬きする間に怒りの鬼は愛絶の元へ移動。何か抗議するように愛絶は口を開いたが、
声を発する間もなく吸収。怒りの鬼の体が変わり、あの姿へ。あれはなんだ。3体の鬼を吸収合体したのか。
This whole time I've been like saying he doesn't seem as strong as upper 6, and I didn't even think about the fact that he was splitting up his strength.
分裂じゃねえのにさらに若くなった。子供だ。本体だと思われるジジイを抜いた状態での合体。
We've seen something like this before.
本体が囲われる。待て。
He literally just he just looks insane. That's a very cool design for a demon.
息が詰まる。なんて威圧感だ。
Come on,
心臓
Sandra.
が痛い。
Pull yourself together. Come on.
なんぞ貴様、わしのすることに何か不満でもあるのか。
Funny how the title of this episode is something about villains. I didn't realize that would be the demon slayers. I assumed that was gonna be the demons. Silly me. Oh shit, Nezuko.
の悪人どもめら。
重い声が、威圧が。手足に力が入らなくなる。立ってられねえ。
This thing's a monster.
どうして俺たちが悪人なんだ。
弱き者をいたぶるからよ。の先ほど貴様らは手のひらに乗るような小さく弱き者を切ろうとした。なんという極悪非道。これはもう鬼畜の所業だ。
I mean, he's not wrong. It's weird that he's not wrong, but he's not wrong. Yeah.
小さく弱き者。誰がだ。ふざけるな。お前たちのこの匂い、血の匂い。食った人間の数は100や200じゃないだろう。その人たちがお前に何をした。その全員が命をもって償わなければならないことをしたのか。大勢の人を殺して食っておいて被害者ぶるのはやめろ。ねじ曲がった少年だ。絶対に許さない。
Well.
あっきめ、お前の首は俺が切る。
This is fucking awesome. Look at that demon, man! It's just standing there with like dragon heads behind it. This is such a cool entrance for a demon. This thing literally looks like a cross between a character from like freaking. It's somehow giving off like Mew energy from Pokemon. Remember seeing the movie Pokemon 2000? Like, is it Mewtwo? Giving off like that energy. Looks like a character from Hunter x Hunter or Dragon Ball. It's a fucking monster! It looks like an old school anime villain. It's got the crazy hair. It's so cool. I was wondering if we were going to see more of our boy. Oh, Misty. Oh, never mind. Not now, apparently.
になんていいやつかんだ。全く動けない。
No, this is more like it. This is a proper upper
言うことは
moon.
それだけか。
お前の首は俺が切る。
わしが食った人間どもに貴様の身内でもいたろか。
いや、
では貴様に関係なかろう。
関係あるとかないとかじゃない。そのような人、
This demon's
この後
weirdly
同じよう
like
な思いをする人、俺はこれ以上出させない。
conversational.
そいつらとも貴様は関係なかろう。
人が人を助けることに何の理由がいる。
Because you know how angry he seemed at the beginning? He seems to just like want to have a chat now with Tanjiro. It's interesting. It seems like I have a very human brain, this demon.
そんなこともわからないお前の方こそ鬼畜だろう。
Oh, don't you dare. Oh, I knew you were going to do it. A mid-episode cliffhanger? You bastard. Back to old swimming dude. Seems weirdly chill for someone who's drowning. How long has he been in there for?
その痩せ我慢の顔、とてもいいですね。作品への想像力が高まります。
Sounds like a JoJo voice.
その中で生き絶える様をもう少し眺めていたいところですが、先にこのあばら屋の中を拝見いたします。一体何を大事にここを守ろうとしているのか。
What's your plan here, bro?
肺に残っている空気でまだなんとか一撃出せる。霞の呼吸一の型、水天唐霞。この突き技でも破れない。こんなに刃こぼれした刀じゃ当然か。
What about the other guy? What about the other people? Did they come?
ダメだな。
I didn't realize he's got one in his ear.
応援が来てくれるといいけど。親方様、俺は死ぬからせめて2人柱を頼みます。
I kind of love this, Ashura.
どうしてそう思うんだ。どうしてそう思うんだ。先のことなんて誰にもわからないのに。
What? He's a Force Ghost now?
なんだ。
That's Force Ghost Tanjiro is what that is. He must have been a Jedi this whole time.
炭治郎にはこんなこと言われてない。言ったのは誰だ。
ダメだ、この中には入らせない。どうしてそんな無駄なことを。もしかしてお前ごときが私を何とかしようと。
Oh dear.
それは滑稽。こんなあばら屋を必死で守ってどうするのだ。もしやここに佐藤さでもいるわけではあるまいな。ん
Not even turning around. Bro is committed.
すごい鉄だ。すごい刀だ。
Jesus.
若い人間だな。40手前の肉体。
He's young? Am I the only one who assumed he was like an older dude? Huh, this whole time I thought he was like old guy, like 70 or something. I have no idea why. It must just be the mask.
長とは思えぬ。 なんという技術、素晴らしい。おい、そこの人間。
I don't know if he's gonna turn around.
作者は誰なのだ。どのような方がこの刀を、なぜ自分の名
Was that second thing he said?
なのだ。どのよ
By what kind of
う
person
な
is the
方
sword
が
for?
この刀を、なぜ自分の名を刻まずこの一文字を。いや、わかるぞ。こいつ、なんという集中力。この玉子に気づかぬほどの没頭。気に食わぬ。私とてこれほど集中したことはない。芸術家として負けている気がする。
It's funny.
やめろ、鋼塚さん。
He's not stopping.
鋼塚さん。なあ。
His mask fell. Oh my shit! He's a Chad man. He looks.
この男は手を止めぬ。これほどの刀に自分の名を刻まなかった理由。
He's a fucking Chad. Look at him.
この一文字、この一年のみを込めて打った刀なんだ。ただ一つ、これだけを目的として打った刀。鋼塚さん。気に食わぬ。殺すのは造作もなきことだが、なんとかこの男に刀を放棄させたい。この集中を切りたい。
Isn't that like an old biblical story of something similar like this? I don't know. I can't remember what it was, but for some reason it like rings kind of a bell. This, by the way, I never assumed he would look like this. It's interesting because of their masks, like being so. I don't mean any offense by this, but being so ridiculous, you know, in terms of like their facial expressions, like very exaggerated. I'm going to sound like a complete idiot, but I kind of assumed that they may look similar underneath. I hadn't even like thought that they would look normal. And I know that just makes me sound like an idiot, but it's true. The masks kind of like make me just think that's what they look like. But bro looks amazing. That is one handsome dude there. I never thought the crazy guy this whole time that Tanjiro has been dealing with would look like this. Damn. Fair enough.
視界が狭窄してきた。死ぬ。空気が尽きた。自分の終わりを自分で決めたらダメだ。君からそんなこと言われて
You can't decide for yourself.
ないよ。絶対どうにかなる。諦めるな。必ず誰かが助けてくれる。何それ。
Oh,
結局人任せなの。
there is someone else around, isn't there?
そんなの。
Forgot about that.
一人でできることなんてほんのこれっぽっちだよ。だから人は力を合わせて頑張るんだ。誰も僕を助けられない。みんな僕より弱いから。僕がもっとちゃんとしなきゃいけなかったのに。判断を間違えた。
God, I really like him
自
as a
分の
character.
力を過大評価していたんだ。無意識に。柱だからって。無一郎は間違ってない。大丈夫だよ。
I love this image of Tanjiro he's projected in his mind here as well.
いくつも間違えたから僕は死ぬんだよ。
Wait. I just remembered something. His bird, his like raven, didn't or crow, I mean, didn't they say he's a descendant from like wait a second. Wait a second. The flashback. The doll. Oh shit! Have I just put something together here? I was wondering as to why he was seeing Tanjiro and why he has this close connection with Tanjiro. But in the flashback, the swordsman that the doll was based off isn't an ancestor of Tanjiro's, because we saw Tanjiro's ancestor. We literally saw him. But they did know each other. And he rescued Tanjiro's family, right? That old swordsman. So in the flashback, we literally saw a swordsman rescue, like, or protect Tanjiro's family or some way and was chilling at their house, right? And we knew it was Tanjiro's family because it literally looked like Tanjiro. So somehow Tanjiro's... The thing that throws me off, right, is this scar on Tanjiro's head. Because somehow, if that's Tanjiro's ancestor, then what? Does that make Tanjiro not a direct ancestor of the sun technique? Or whatever it's called? Like, how that was passed down? So did someone teach that to Tanjiro's family and then pass that down? Which is interesting too. What I'm trying to say is, in that flashback, we may have seen Tanjiro's ancestor talking to this guy's ancestor. And maybe the doll is related somehow to this guy. Because he's supposed to be part, didn't the crow say he was like a descendant or something? From the breathing technique or something like that? Did I misremember what the crow said? I don't know. I've cooked something there, whether or not it was a pile of dog shit or a tasty meal. I'm not sure yet. Ah, look who it is! I honestly thought it was going to be a love Hashira.
何してる？後ろだ。気づけ。後ろに。何してる？何してる？早く逃げろ。早くしろ。
No!
Misochi 急所を刺された。死ぬ。君じゃダメなんだ。どうしてわからない？傷口を抑えろ。早く逃げろ。僕のところに来るな。助けようとするな。君にできることはない。
Fucking genius.
人のためにすることは巡り巡って。
Fucking oh my word, he saved him and now he saved him back.
自分のためになる。
What was that? What was that about? Man, what the fuck is going on? Who's that guy? What the shit is going on?
そして人は自分ではない誰かのために信じられないような力を出せる生き物なんだよ。無一郎。
What?
知ってる？
Who is that supposed to be? The eyes are very familiar.
霞の呼吸2の型。八重霞。
Come on. Yes! Yes! My guy is out! He's out!
思い出したよ、炭治郎。僕の父は君と同じ赤い瞳の人だった。
What does it mean? Bro, what does it mean? Ah! What does it mean? What does it mean? Is that Tanjiro's dad? Is his dad not his dad? Or is it just related? Like Tanjiro's cousin? Are they cousins or some shit? What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? I don't understand. What does it mean? Was it like a kindness thing? Because he doesn't remember things, does he? He's like lost his memory. Is he is he closely or closer connected to Tanjiro than we thought? But if so, what? Why? What? Like, oh my god, this anime, man. It's really annoying watching these 3 times a week. Ah! What does that mean, guys? What do they mean by that? I don't know. I don't know. It could mean many things. From my novice point of view, this is like the thoughts that are going through my head. Is that Tanjiro's dad? Is that Tanjiro's brother or cousin? It can't be. Going back through Tanjiro's family. No, they were all there. They all grew up together. They all lived together. So Tanjiro's dad has to be Tanjiro's dad. You know, the scar, the breathing technique, etc. It was all passed down. So who's this guy? Is it a coincidence? Perhaps it's something to do with the eyes. Perhaps the eyes signify like a kindness in someone. And not a relation. And it could be something along those lines. That's possible too. And that is the inner workings of my mind right now. Then I'm thinking about the flashback. And the fact that in the flashback we saw what would be considered someone with the sun breathing technique and the scars, what that has to do, but also Tanjiro's family, and how that all has something to signify something. But at the same time, it is important to mention that Tanjiro got his scar a different way. So if he wasn't born with it and he got it a different way, then that could explain that he's not a direct descendant from these people. Perhaps. Ah, there's a lot of like puzzle pieces there, isn't there? there's a lot. I'm looking at like a mangled up fucking jigsaw puzzle in front of me, and I'm just trying to make sense of it. When the fuck is our love Hashira gonna be? You all know they're just waiting, don't they? They're just waiting to make this cool appearance where she's gonna come out and save someone. Like, well, they're waiting. It's been like what, 3 fucking episodes? What's she doing? What is she doing? What is she? She's doing a Tengen. She's off doing her own mission, and she's gonna show up at the end and just kick everyone's ass. Like, come on, what is she doing at the moment? What the fuck?
隠れてこんなことしてたんですね。でもどうしてそこまでする必要があるんですか？
剣士が命を懸けて戦っている以上、研ぎ師もそれ以上の緊張感を持って刀に魂を込めるのだ。
へえ。ここで大将こそこそ噂話。炭治郎さんを追いかけ回していた時に持っていた包丁。鋼塚さんが作った包丁で信じられないくらい切れるので怖くて料理に使えないんだって。まったく意味ないじゃん。鋼塚さん、怖い怖い怖い。鋼塚さん怖いですって怖い。
次回第8話無一郎の目。
The Moo in Muchiro. That's random. Fair enough. Also, I find it incredibly funny how he's how he was like, the knife is too sharp that he's too scared to use it in cooking. I've literally had that too. I remember when we got like some new knives, or they're like or we sharpened our knives, and like they get to like that point. It's the same with like a razor, you know, like when I used to like shave with like a straight razor. Whenever you get like new blades, the first shave is like the scariest shave. You put the new blades on your razor, and you're like, oh shit, and then you're like just slowly like, oh man. It's weird. Why does a razor blade cut hurt more than like any other cut? You know, like this is a random tangent, but I've always wondered this. Like a razor blade cut almost feels like you get things in the cut. That's what it feels like, you know. Like if it feels like when you get the cut, like it feels like things are in the cut. Like the pain continues. You know, I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, but it hurts more than like a normal cut. You know, same with a paper cut though. They sting too. Why do some cuts sting more than other cuts? This is interesting, because a paper cut stings like a bitch. But if I just cut myself on like a thorn in a bush, and it's like the same depth, it wouldn't hurt that much. I'd be like, ow. And, you know, I'd be like, oh shit, I'm bleeding, you know? But if I was a paper cut, I'd be like, ah! Ah! Why? Interesting. I don't know these questions. Anyway, the episodes are really cooking at the moment. They're like, we just got some awesome fights, some just, it's just cool. And now our boy is outside of his pot. What's he gonna do? The swordsman's an absolute freaking Chad. Did you see him? Bro, shredded, not wavering. I'm guessing that sword is gonna come into play later on as well, which is gonna be interesting too. I'm just really excited. The thing is, that sword is supposed to be for Tanjiro. But this entire time, our boy Muchiro, the Hashira, Mist Hashira, has been constantly commenting on the state of his sword. So I'm wondering if, because I'd really love to see Tanjiro get that sword, but I'm now wondering if this sword will not go to Tanjiro. Who knows? But anyway, I don't really have anything more to say. That episode was absolutely freaking epic. The entrance of the upper four, like, whatever that was awesome. And completely was like, that was like the upper moon, you know, we've been waiting for. That felt like upper moon 4. That's what I'm talking about. And yeah, can't believe my donut brain did not even think that, like, if there was like the strongest dude in the world and you chucked him up into 4 people and spread that strength out over 4 people, be completely different, right? I didn't even think that's what was happening, because earlier when they mentioned it, they sounded like they were getting stronger when they were spreading out, but I guess that wasn't actually the case. Not really, anyway. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please like, please subscribe. Unblurred reactions are $1 on Patreon, link in the description. That's not just for the reaction specifically, that's for an entire month. Anyway, that's it from me, my friends. Have an awesome freaking day, and as always, you right there will see me in the next video.